Oh, good afternoon. It's Monday afternoon again, and I'm Sheila, working medium, and it's a beautiful sunny day out there. No rain, but the rest of the week's rain, so enjoy it as for much as we can. So I'm just waiting for some people to join us, and they had a lovely day out yesterday serving a church up past Elgin Way from Aberdeen, and lovely drive up, lovely service, lovely people, and lovely drive home. Whereas on Thursday it was pea soup. Hello, Leslyn. So good to see you. Good to see you. So the question today is, it worked very well the last time I was on. So if you want to give a name, and if I'm drawn to the name or drawn to the card, then we'll do either. And hello, Amanda. Good to see you. So you can, Leslyn, if I can answer it. And so we're looking for, hi Anne. So we're looking for a name or card. And hello, Claire. Claire, I'll put your second name because I do know that there's a couple of Claires comes on. So what we're doing today is looking for names of who you would like to hopefully hear from. And hello, Pamela. And or card. And Amanda has she's jumped in with cards. So I'm going to say for the card, you've got the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the swords comes in with the, you would understand that you've been getting a lot of thoughts lately and trying to sort things out. The mind's a little bit muddled, Amanda. And hello, Donna. And it's bringing in always on your mind. Things becomes like mountains out of molehills, and you're trying to sort things out again. And but you seem to be oh, Krisha, Lindsay, card, James, hello, Dad, hello, Ali, and oh, we've got a few Lindsays today by the looks of things. And yes, so you've got a lot of sorting out to do. Matters of the heart, in the mind, and can I say you're at a crossroads? So it's like, which way do I go? Choices, decisions, but some of it's stagnant, and communication stagnant too. So would you understand where you're needing fresh ideas to move forward to pursue? Because it just seems stagnant just now for you, Amanda. So it's thinking outside the box and coming in a different direction for a couple of issues in and around you. And but you would understand that doesn't matter how far you go, you just seem to be absolutely trying to move forward, but it doesn't seem to be happening again. So on top of your thoughts and your decisions, you've also got the King of Cups. Now the King comes in with the oh dearie me, gaining more knowledge. So there's a situation in and around you to do with this, where you need to get all the information that you can, okay? Whether it's legal or whether it's documents in the post, to find out everything. And it's to then, oh, hello, Catherine. So it's then to sort of like just go into everything and go through everything with a fine tooth comb. Whether this is things that's from the past that's needing sorted, you need to go into every little corner. Now, your king, as I said, he comes in gaining understanding, but it's also learning lessons from the past as well. And I feel frustration around you because you would understand that someone hasn't learned lessons and keeps making the same mistake. So this is where you're needing that can I say just that pick up to just get going again. And right, because it's just sort of like it's trying to move things forward because it's stagnant. So it's trying to find a new interest to get it sorted, to move it forward. I want to say that with this, you've got new growth down the bottom. So this is bringing in new beginnings, new starts, new life. So it would be moving forward. And it's also, I want to say that coming in with the browns, giving you a little bit more grounding because you would understand that sometimes when you get up, it's like, ee. And because I just feel that movement for you, movement for you. And you've got this one, which is the wolf. So there's like cunning, protection, and self-sufficient in and around you. Winter is a time where you've just came out of, and it's where we sort of like gather thoughts. And in the olden days, like with the wolves and the bears and that, they go and hibernate. We can't. And it's just giving yourself time to breathe so that you're able to face the reality and face it head on and punch its lights out, you know, and disperse a lot of these choices and decisions. It's finding the right path. So you're at a crossroads just now, head, heart, and intuition, okay? And try and keep the frustration at bay. If you can understand that, Amanda. And thank you for working with me, and I hope it's made sense for you, okay? And hello to Carrie, Rachie, the Raylene, Eva, Catherine, Ali, and I am kind of like seeing yous, and we're just getting cracking, so exciting. So we've got another. Hi, James. I did say hi when you first popped on. So can we say, Leslyn, you were on right at the beginning and you turned around and says, could you ask a question? I've maybe missed the question, so I'm just, what's Randolph feeling towards me? Oh, sorry, I missed Pamela. Right this second, I'm a little bit unsure because I'm a little bit unsure in what you are asking. Would I be right in saying that this is someone connected to you, by the way? Because please forgive me, because I don't mean this derogatory or anything, but the first thing I felt with that, I felt Harry Potter type, you know, and but I'm not meaning to be derogatory or anything with that. It was just the way that my brain came in. So would you, um, yeah, you're on the list, Rachel. You're on the list. And hi, Linda, Elizabeth. Right. I've got mixed emotions with this, Leslyn. because would you understand that, would you understand if I said that Randolph is supposed to be like a stable pole for you, Ken? And would you understand if I come out with oh, you're okay, James, you're okay. Would you understand if I said a bit of confusion here, because that's how I feel. I'm feeling a bit confused around here. And I will be honest, I'm not sure if I've connected to a gentleman, and but I want to say that you're looking for a happy ever after, to be honest with you. You would understand, Leslyn, that you're looking to pursue forward with your life, but you just seem to be a little bit stuck just now. It's just how I feel, because I just feel that with the name, I'm just kind of feeling that lost, a little bit confused. But I'm trying to figure out if it's with the person or if it's with yourself. Would you understand that, Leslyn? If you haven't disappeared, but if there's no reply, I will move on. Because I'm not sure if she is, Rachie. But it's okay, because I can come back at another time. But Anne, or you were asking for your dad, and the gentleman that I feel that is coming in beside me, I feel very much dad. And when I say dad, very much family member, very much took an interest in family, very much catered for family, and made sure that bills was paid, and extra little treats and things, if you can take it that way. Holidays, there was always something special on, be it just a weekend away, be it a week away, be it a fortnight away. But he always did things. And I want to say that pretty good with your mum too, can I say? Because I feel that he's one that would bring in flowers, if you can understand that, Anne. Because I just feel he's got a big bunch of flowers. But if it's not for your mum, would you understand why you're getting a big bunch of flowers? And because I really feel connected with this gentleman, I feel like I'm in a tight knit, and I feel that you could go and talk to your dad about anything, Anne. And would you understand the feeling of a little bit lost at the moment, and wanting to find that advice and help with, because you could talk to him about anything. And I just kind of feel that with this gentleman, that I'm just trying to keep up with the names, by the way, that with this gentleman, that you would have gone for advice. Would you understand that you're on a little bit of a seesaw just now, and you're just not sure, should I stay up or should I stay down? Should I stay up? Should I stay down? You would understand that you're needing support at this moment, Anne. Hello, Patrick. And I want to say that he's been close, and he is listening, and he is trying to send you messages. A lot of times, I won't tell you signs, because a lot of times you look for them and you'll miss them. And but I want to say that he has been close, and the only sign I will give is that it feels that coming in on the left hand side for you, sometimes it feels somebody standing behind you, but I feel safe, I feel comfortable. And it's like if you turn around, there's nobody there. That's how he's making me feel, that he draws close with you. And I want to say that you would understand when he says that although this is knocking you off your feet a little, you've got the strength, you've got the head, and you've got the compassion to make your own choice, because he encouraged you to live your own life, and he encouraged you to do the best you could for yourselves. He wouldn't turn around and say, no, you're not going to be a chef. You will be a lawyer. You know, he let you choose your own pathway, if you can take it that way, Anne. And although he's there for support and help, because I don't bring anything out, by the way, he's making me feel that for you, you already have a hunch on the answer, but you're just needing it verified, if I can put it that way. Okay? Which is how I feel. And so would you understand that you've done right not charging in? You've done right taking your time, because this is changing. This is changing. And you know that you will feel right when you've made the right decision. But he was quite a philosopher, your father, and he's just making me feel that for yourself, that he would encourage us to do things. If it worked, fantastic. And if it didn't work, then you learnt lessons. And but you would understand that I feel that you're trying to come out of one thing to go into another thing, and it's the other thing that you're kind of like holding back from because you're comfortable in the first thing. And it's a bit hard when I don't ask questions and don't be so nosy, but if I can touch on it and work it out that way, then that's fine. But he's very much got your back, and he says it doesn't matter what decision you make, it'll be right for you. Okay? But you've got that savvy in there that legalities, you look at everything right down to the last little smallest word, because he taught that with you all, with the family. Okay? And he's just coming in. You would understand that time's starting to run out, because I just see that sand thing, the timer, sand timer. So would you understand that it feels like time is running out? Because I just feel that don't be pressured. Don't be pressured. But it just feels that you're needing advice on changes. Okay? And as I said, head, heart, intuition. But he's there supporting you. Watch out, I don't give signs, but watch out for the repetitive words, like on the side of a bus, coming up in an advert, reading in a magazine, the same word jumping out. And this is him trying to help you. And you're lucky that you're getting that, because normally I don't give signs because we miss them. We miss them. And but would you understand that one of your clocks isn't running to time? I feel that it's a few minutes behind. And because he's just sort of saying, even if you put in a battery, it's still running a little bit behind. And he says, but so long as you all remember it's a few minutes behind, then he says there's no problem, because he says it's still working. But that was him. If it was working, that's fine. If it's broken, fair enough. But it's like, why fix what's not broken? And he's just leaving you with some he's just giving you like a cutout heart, a cutout heart, and he's kind of like colouring it in, and he's just given that to you because you girls was my life, and he means this with Mum as well. And thank you for working with me. Thank you for working with me. The right, we've gone back again. We've gone back again. Amanda, we've done. Hans, we've done. Claire Louise, did you choose a card, or I feel kind of drawn to give you the Knight, and because yeah, I feel drawn to give you that, Claire, because there's a situation in and around you. Would you understand that you need to take action? It's gone on too long, and it's time to be resolved, because lots of communications coming in here. And because it comes in kind of like pushing you, because the action that I feel is needing to be taken is that you've got life choice decisions to make as well, because you've come to a crossroads and you've got a little bit of stagnancy in and around as well. But you would understand with other situations in and around you that it's been a bit stormy, but if you notice, it's moving away. It's starting to clear and you're getting beautiful skies coming in. Lots of healing coming in from the skies. And you send a lot up to the ceiling, and they are being listened to, but patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, and they are trying their hardest to help you. It's time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. So if this is to do with family, you need to set emotions aside and try go down the logic road. And you would understand that there's been sudden changes in and around you, Louise, that's been hard to accept and adapt to. You've got lots of green growth in there, and the grass is getting longer. So new beginnings, new starts, new life. This isn't forever. You are moving forward. And I've just noticed that you've got, oh, where are we? There. There's a gentleman's face just building up in there. So there's a gentleman that was very much a big part of your life, and a gentleman that would have helped you, nurtured you, taught you. And if you don't understand this on the dad link, would you understand granddad coming in? I'm a happy, jolly gentleman, but in the latter stages of life, I did get a little bit grumpy because I didn't like what was going on. My independence was being taken away. Loved this type of weather so that he could get outside. But I do feel a bit of arthritis in and around his body, because I feel that he's coming in to give you strength at this moment, but he's also coming in with healing for you as well, Claire, if you can understand that. And very much in and around, and trying our hardest to help. And your dad, thank you, but very much there. Keep talking to him and keep asking him for advice. And you've seen him in dream state. And when we meet spirit in dream state, we're actually on that right vibration that you are talking to them in dream state. Okay? But you've got all the support you want. But would you understand some of the family you're just not too sure on getting help or anything with? And because I just feel that trust your instincts. That's all I'm feeling from your dad, because he was the same with the family when he was here. Okay. And but as I said, it's moving forward. New beginnings, new starts, new life. Storm clouds is moving past, so it's a very positive card. Time limit, I'm unsure, but the way that the cloud has moved and given this big vast bit of space a little bit longer yet, Claire. And I hope that helps, and I hope you understood. Pamela. Pamela. Yes, he does. He does though. He does. He knows that the boat's being rocked, and he's nae liking it. He's nae liking it, because he would have stepped in when he was here on the earth plane. You know, practically bump heads together and be sensible. You know, but can't pick family. You can pick friends, but you can't pick family. But we can only try to get along. Okay, but he's very much there with support. Pamela, are you still with us? You're another one that's needing decisions and needing to move forward. But would you understand broken trust? Green's coming in with new beginnings, new starts, new life, but you've got a bit of stormy sea there. So would you understand where you are questioning trust in a person in and around you? And but can I say, can you get rid of the self-doubt? Because it just feels that you keep doubting yourself, but then it doesn't help when you've got someone at your side sort of like saying the opposite. You're very capable, you're very strong, and you're very intuitive, can I say? And you can accomplish quite a lot when you are full health and the mindset. And I want to say that it's yes, Pamela, it's you I'm talking to. And but I want to give you healing as well, because I feel that there's healing coming in for more than just yourself, but others in and around, because you seem to be torn from pillar to post, because you would understand that you're helping people just now. And the trying to keep up with the chats. I'm trying to keep up with the chats. It's okay, I'll come back to you, Leslie, if I can remember what I said. If not, it'll be on playback. And because I want to say that you would understand sea holidays, beach holidays, down beside the seaside, because I want to give you this invigorating upliftment of energy, cleansing, clearing the cobwebs away, getting the thinking cap on, Pamela. Because I just want to take you right to the sea, so long as it's not glass still, but with a little bit of energy to it. It's healing. It's healing. So you would understand that you've got to get the cobwebs out as well. But it just feels that I do feel very, very capable with you. And things have been trying. Things have been trying. It's like you've lost your comfort blanket and you're in different situations, if you can understand it that way, Pamela. And but you do definitely, your parents haven't left you, and you do get signs and symptoms, not symptoms, but you do get signs when they're around. You get that feeling when they're around, and they're very much close to you just now, trying to give you that strength and that healing, because you're trying to survive. And that's the only way that I feel it. You're trying to survive and take that steps forward. She's also mum is coming in with a big hug for you, and you would understand that they were lovely parents, and very much family orientated. And I want to say that coming in with I want to say coming in with that they're coming in with a lot of love to heal your heart, because your heart still has slashes in it, and you're trying to heal your heart as well. But would you understand where the trust issue comes in? Because I just feel heavy. I feel I want to offload, but you're not sure who to trust, is what's been impressed on me, Pamela. And it's just taken that it's just feeling that a little bit lost, can I say? Yes, trust issues, trust issues. But it's not something that just suddenly appeared. It's something that's been building up, because the trust hasn't been there for you. Hence why there's a little bit of self-doubt there as well. But your parents is very much in and around you, given the support that they would have when they were down here on the earth plane. And because I just feel that they wanted the best out of the family, you know, and bringing in that connections as well. Yes, they hear you. Yes, they're close. When you're feeling that, when you're trying to sleep, it is not something on your head. It is your mum's hand. Because when you were ill, she would come and give you comfort, even cuddle. And I want to say that she's trying to just soothe your brain, because you're not getting enough sleep, because the brain just keeps going. And you're trying to calm it down, can I say. Hence why You've got the still waters, but you've also got the waters with energy in it. Try and rethink things in and around you and see if there's another avenue to go down, to try and sort things out. But always trust your gut, because you've got a good intuition for people, okay? And I want to say that I'm giving you February as well as a memory, birthday memory. And I want to bring in the strength of the Sea King, the Trident. And I want to say that that gives you the energy. It's just water. Be it out in the woods and there's a river, so long as it's fast flowing, that's the energies. That's the energies, and then the grounding from the trees. It just feels like the way has been lost a little, but you're climbing back. You're a survivor. You're a fighter, and your parents will be helping you. So I hope that makes sense for you. And it's patience and time, but you know where the trust issues come from, and stick with your gut, okay? Don't let anybody sway you, okay? And thank you for working with me. Thank you for working with me. And James, 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 James. I can't remember I want to say that I feel that you're another one on a quest, another one on a quest, and I'm just picking out. Oh, very posh, very posh. You've got the Emperor, James Edwards, is it? James Edwards, just checking. So this is bringing in the permission for authority, for choosing to be a little bit more business-like, and to have a little bit more, can I say, oh, what's the word? Not responsibility, but a bit more in your life, and you keep, goodness me, brain fog, first score of the day. Structured in and around, if I can put it that way. So things is slightly off balance for you, James. And so you've got the Emperor coming in, giving the. Would you understand somebody being very trying in and around you and trying to undermine you? Because I just feel coming in with authority where you need to step up a little and take back control. But you would understand the storm clouds down here. So you've come through a little bit of a rocky patch, but you've got a lady very much at your back. And this is a lady that I feel's on the grandmother link. And it was a lady who used to wear the hat, because this lady's wearing a hat here. But would you also understand that I feel that there's a celebration coming up, because the hat is changing into like one of, I don't know if you can see it, but it's changed into, instead of just like a hat, it's changed into like one of that posh kind of hats for a occasion, can I say. So you would understand that there should be a family gathering coming up. And but the colours in there is the colours for energy and the colours of authority, can I say. You've got the golds coming in for the wealth and coming in with the progressing nicely. You've got the reds coming in with the passion, a little bit of anger, empathy. The blues coming in with communication. So would you understand that there's a bit of communication to be done in and around you, because your second card's the Tower. Now, although a lot of people think the Tower is doom and gloom, it's not. It's cleansing. It's releasing, cleansing, changing, and giving you a whiteboard for ideas and things to move forward. It's evolving, okay? And you would understand that with the Tower, it's like rebuilding and rebuilding relationships. So it's like bringing things together again and like starting again, basically. But would you understand where you're needing to take the leap of faith? Because he's kind of like come down and landed on his hand, and he's kind of like balancing. So he's bringing in like the leap of faith for you as well, James. Now you've got 6, persevere, keep going. You've got 7, gaining understanding in situations in and around you. Okay, because once you've got the well, she's got her party hat on, by the way, if you can see it there, a nice duck blue party hat, and the just bringing in celebration. Or would you understand that there would have been a celebration before she passed? Because I feel it's to do with family coming together. Thank you, Annie, but communication's very important for you, James. Don't be that little square at the front door, okay? Stand up and be counted. And yes, because it's moving forward, cleansing, giving you that whiteboard for ideas, challenges, steps forward, gaining understanding from the past and learning from it to move forward, okay? The Tower. Authority, communication, structure. So it's all positive for moving forward, okay? And it's, oh, dearie me, just about dropped on me. They're balanced on the arm of the chair here, and I just about knocked them over. No. And so stepping forward. So a little bit more time and a lot more input from you to create that stepping forward, because you've got the 6 for perseverance. Keep going. Don't let life knock you down. Don't let situations knock you down. Keep going. Chin up. I am what I am, okay? And so I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. I'm just looking to see who's yeah, the leap of faith. It's scary, but a lot of times it's beneficial, you know, because we all get so comfortable in our little cocoon that changes is unacceptable. But a lot of times changes can turn out for the worst, but changes can turn out for the better. And a lot of times you turn down and go, oh, I wish I did that years ago, you know. So it's just bringing in the changes. But the leap of faith, trust in yourself, trust your gut, and the moving forward. You getting there? Getting there? Right, so back we go. Got an awful lot of names down today. Lindsay Bean McCarthy. Lindsay Bean McCarthy. For you, 2 of Cups. Cups comes in with emotions. They come in with relationships and matters of the heart. So would you understand where a communion is needed for talk? Because it's lots of blues in here. So there's situations to be resolved in and around you, Lindsay. Peacemaker, can I say? Peacemaker, trying to bring the peace together. But there's also choices and decisions that you need to make. I want to give you connections to a ruby, but I also want to give you connections to a red topaz, you know, like the sire, like a sun topaz. And bringing in the sun topaz brings in that fire, and it brings in that emotions as well. You've got the gilded cups. So this feels like it's words that's needed for construction to move forward in path. So you would understand that there's disagreements that needs to be smoothed over. And the 2 comes in with the gilded cups. It's no plain cups, it's gilded cups, so it's coming to an agreement, can I say, to move forward. You've got the communications. You've also got a lady's, I don't know if you can see it. I love these cards because every time you use them, I see spirit different. But can you see the lady in between here with black hair? There's a hair in the face. I cannot get the thingies. So I want to say that there's a lady very much in between the 2 of you, and it's like she's there referee, being a referee, put it that way, because I can't say the other word. And I just feel that she's trying to keep the peace as well. Would you understand this on a sister-based relationship? Because it's the way that she's in between, trying to keep the peace. But you've got the half gold coming across. So it's something that you have been working at, but it takes 2 to tango, you know? And but there is positivity in there. The more communication, the more understanding, and the more moving forward. And I don't feel like giving you another tarot card. I feel like giving you this, the world, something that very deserving of, something that's very deserving of. And it's bringing in harmony starting to come together. Okay, this has been a while, but this is showing the future. Harmony coming in, lots of healing coming in there as well. I'm also giving you to take thinking outside the box and looking at relationships differently. And also, you've got creative ideas that you need to bring into fruition. Lots of blues in there, bringing out the communication. You've also got the world that is your oyster. The world is in your hand. You can create your life, your world. And it says happy ending, coming full circle. So it's progression to completion. So this isn't forever. This isn't forever, although sometimes it seems like it. And spiritual growth and insight. And no need to sort of like have the self-doubt there, because spirit, when I let you down, it's us that lets spirit down. And it's go with the flow. Go with the flow. You know there's connections there. It's up to you if you take the next step to evolve it forward. And believe you me, if spirit want you to work for them, okay? You are interested in the spirit world, and you have been looking at ideas and things to bring into fruition, okay? And take that leap of faith and a step forward. So I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. And I know that I've got you down on the list, but I'm doing who's jumping out at me just now. And right, can I have where are you? Rachel Hutchinson. Oh, Rosemary, I'm so sorry. I never saw you further down like that. I never noticed Rosemary. Apologies. Welcome. And so, can I have Rosemary Murphy Webster? I've just been so drawn. Rachel Hutchinson. Then Rosemary. Please, because that's the 2 names that's screaming out at me. So, Rachel, are you still with us? Right, where are we? We're on Zoom. No, we're not on Zoom. We're on Facebook. It's me that's getting mixed up with this. Ooh, dearie me. Quite a few. I'm just catching up on the new names, by the way, and because I've kind of like missed them, and I'm sorry. There's Alice, Dawn, Uh, oh, Rachel, yes, you're there. Sorry, I'm just catching up on names, by the way. Right, so let's get cracking. You've got the Hanged Man. Well, you've got the Hanged Man, and a lot of people kind of like panic when they see him. But the Hanged Man is bringing in, looking at things in and around you at a different angle, but it's also bringing in the leap of faith as well, trusting in yourself, communication in and around you as well. And but I want to say that with that, would you understand that just now it just seems as if you're tangled up in a lot of webs and not sure how to release yourself? You seem to be getting sucked into different vortexes in some situations you don't want to be a part of. Okay, is how I feel for you, Rachel. And but I want to say that leap of faith. He's wearing the green trousers, so it's new beginnings, new starts, new life. You've had a lot of emotions, and it's trying to put some aside. And would you understand somebody keeps stirring the pot? Because I want to give a great big wooden spoon and I'm stirring. You've got 7, so it's gaining understanding in and around you, okay? And hello, Janet. And it's, can I say, it's bringing in, gaining the understanding for situations around you. You've got the beautiful wheel of fortune there. So they're giving you the choice. You can spin the wheel and evolve, or you can stay where you are. But he signifies the leap of faith. Once I get him back, how come I can do it with the right hand, but I can't do it with the left hand? That sounds bad. Second card, lots of emotions that you're trying to get over and release. The Queen of Wands. The Queen comes in with, then speak. And she comes in with patience. Okay? So your Wands is coming in with, can I say that, giving you energy, because look at the energy that's in that card. And you've got action that's needing taken. You would understand that you've got some big decisions to make just now in and around you, and that's what's kind of like putting you off balance. And but gain all the information that you can. Okay, yeah, I just seen it's a massive wooden spoon and it's just steering around. And the but you know what to do with people like that, don't you? Talk to the hand, the face ain't listening anymore. Okay, I'm not being sucked into the drama. It's difficult, I know, very difficult. You've got the burgundies coming in, and the burgundy comes in with that. It's like drinking red wine, rich red wine, port. They come in to settle the stomach. So you would understand upset tummies in and around you, Rachel, but it's more with nerves, more with nerves. And the Queen comes in with that balance for you. She's also bringing in garnets for you, and garnets is a very good stone to work with. And they come in with clarity, I think, if I can remember right. There's so many things to remember, and with brain fog, it doesn't work. You've got a pillar of brown there, bringing in a grounding for you, but bringing in the strength as well. You also have a couple building up. Oops, building up in the clouds here. So I want to say that there's 2 people you were very, very close to who's passed to spirit that you relied on heavily and they gave good advice. I want to say the first one's a gentleman and the other one's a lady in behind. There is a younger female kind of like built up here, if you can see her. She's wearing like a white blouse and she's got long hair, and she looks quite young when she passed, if you can understand the 3 spirit there, Rachel. But they're coming in just to let you know that they are in and around and they are supporting and they're trying to help. But would you understand that you've got a block with working with spirit? because I feel that there's connections there, but you feel there's a block there. And I want to say that take it away, take it away. And yes, don't give them the satisfaction, because that's what they feed on. They feed on the satisfaction. We've quite a bulk of us here have all been through it and experienced it, including myself. And once you take that power away from them, then they're a little bit lost, because if they're not getting reactions and getting the wrong communication, the bad words and stuff, you find at the tail off. Don't feed their energies. Do what's right for you to have that calming effect. Okay. And but coming in with much love and support. Oh dear, I'm determined to knock down my cards today. Oh dear. Right, I'm just going to quickly. No, I said after Rachel was Linda. Linda, I mentioned your name just after Rachel. Linda. I mentioned Rosemary after Rosemary, Rachel Hutchinson, Rosemary Murphy Webster. So I wish you all the best, Rachel. Okay, and take that leap of faith. So can I get Rosemary Murphy Webster, and then for you, healing, cleansing, grounding, Rosemary. I've also got, I want to give contemplation. I want to be reliving memories, and because my brain's just a little bit fried with everything that's going on in life just now. You're looking for stability. Are you bored? Shall I say yes? And stagnant. So you're wanting to come out of that and move forward. Daydreaming. Fed up is how I feel with you, Rosemary, and looking for the next path. Now you've got a couple of dragonflies just flying around you there. Dragonflies is the beginnings of life, okay? They take as much life as possible. So it's up to you now to take that next step forward and become alive again, alive, number 5. And but there's a lot of healing coming in and around as well, not just for you, but for others in and around you as well. So I just feel comfort, and I just feel the healing as well. Lots of greens in there, new beginnings, new growth, new starts. Seek out other possibilities. So instead of sort of like just vegetating, look at other ideas, look at other ways to fulfill your life. Look for the magic in life and be aware of your own emotions, okay? And because I do feel that there's been quite a lot of emotions in and around you lately, and you're just trying to evolve from it. And you've just gotten the warrior. Stand strong, okay? Evolve. No longer the little dormouse. And it's like standing up and evolving, because you're entitled to live the same life as everybody else, okay? So this is evolving and moving forward. Short, sweet, but I hope it made sense. And thank you for working with me. If I don't knock all these cards over. And right, where are you? Michelle Archer. I've been drawn to the name Archer. I'm quickly going through who I'm drawn to right this moment, and then if we've still got time, I'll come in and do a couple of yous that have had messages on a weekly basis, to try and make it fair for new people. Michelle Archer, are you still with us? Does help if I take up the comments, doesn't it? Well, that's right. Linda, I said that you were going to be after Rosemary, did you? Right, wait till I find out who's Linda was after Rosemary. Once I find Rosemary's name. Oh, hello, Bethany. You slipped through the net as well. I need a different system with all these names. I really do. I do. Why can't I find? Is that who it is? Right. Let me see. See. Oh yes, Linda. Yes, you were after because I had Rachel, then Rosemary, and then Linda. Right, you're there. Thank you. So, wowzer. Queen of Cups, all in gold, but all that glitters is not gold. Okay. Once bitten, twice shy, and you're just wanting to find that peace. You're just wanting to make things meet, and you're just wanting to have that balance. And the gold comes in with richness, but it's more richness of life rather than richness of monetary. And you've got your cups coming in with the emotions, relationship matters, matters of the heart, and can I say that? But the Queen also comes in. She's standing there, quite authoritative and just quite calm, and that. So she's the golds are bringing in. Can I say? Would you understand? There is a little piece coming in and around you just now because it's been like this for quite a while, and I just feel calming. You've got the view. It kind of like reminds me on the Titanic standing there because you've got the barriers there with the blue sea and then the blue skies. So I just feel that it's taking you out of society and just bringing you this little bit of peace, okay? And taking you out of the turmoil. You've got the orange carpet bringing in the energies for you. And your queen is patience. It's not going to be forever, but patience. And before you splurge on the vocabulary, deep breath, pause, then say what you want to say, because that way you are able to command the words rather than just bleh and then regret it later. Okay? That's how I feel with her. Now you've got the Two of Pentacles, career and money. So coming in with just that little bit more balance, coming in with a lot more greens and yellows, learning. So there's things that you're wanting to bring into fruition, but a bit wary on dipping your feet in, can I say? And but you're prioritizing just now, which is not shameful or anything. And but the patience and perseverance. Now it's the two comes in with you've got decisions to make as well, honey bun. Lots and lots of blues in there, but it's calming blues. So you find that the stormy clouds is kind of like balancing out because look how calm it is. Okay. Yellows is coming in, peace. Yellows comes in for friendship. You've got the slash of orange there, along with orange carpet, bringing in energy for you, Linda. Because I'm bleh, can't be bothered. Let me pull the duvet up. Must I? And it's giving you that push. Now he's all in brown, so they're giving you that grounding as well. Okay. This is in the past. All this darkness here is in the past, and you're moving forward. I want to give you connections to Ireland. I want to give you connections to Greenland. I want to give you connections to Wales. I want to give you connections up in the Highlands. But I've also got to give you connections with the Peridot, which is August, and because Peridot is your precious stone, and Tiger's Eye is a semi-precious stone for August, which is Leo, because that's me. And but I also want to give you connections with an emerald ring, just a little tiny emerald ring, and bringing in the energies, but also bringing in the fruition as well. So things is progressing. You're not in stalemate and you're not in stagnant. It's just moving forward, okay? But patience, patience, but it is moving in positive colours as well, honey bun. So I hope that made sense. I hope that made sense. And can I just say, who was it I was quickly throwing? I'll do, can't right. It was Caroline. Sorry, I can't read my writing. I'm worse than a doctor. Caroline Shannon, is it? Shannon? Caroline? And unfortunately, this will be the last one because I think my time's just about there. And I promise that when I'm on next week that it'll be a lot more quicker. Try and do quicker messages. But I kind of like quality rather. Caroline Sherman Finch, are you still with us? Ever so quickly. You got like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're not popping up new comments, okay? Yes, hello. Just as we'll thingied up. Right, for you, ever so quickly, beautiful. Fruition. Bringing in healing, communication, new beginnings, new starts, new life. Bringing in energies, bringing in peace, bringing in friendship. But there's still a few bricks. There's still a little bit of the bridge to be built. So you would understand that it would help if I even found the bridge. The bridge is up there. So you would understand there's still a couple of stones on a bridge to be built, which means progression to completion as far as spats is concerned or family issues. You've had a lot of steps to climb, can I say? And you've had a lot of hurdles to get over to get to where you are, but it's paying off now, Caroline. You're starting to find things a little bit better. The tree of life is solid, but with all the branches on it, it's your life. You've had quite a lot of bits coming out that you've had to, can I say, maneuver, sort, emotions, heartache, passings, but the rewards that you're reaping now, you've got so much coming in, so much coming in now. And finding peace, can I say, Caroline? The scales of balance are starting to come up together, is how I feel for you. But it's decision time, honey bun. You're not getting off that light, okay? So you've still got decisions to make, but be clear on what you want out of this. Don't go just to please anybody else. You've got to please yourself and make sure the decisions is right for you, if you can understand it that way. Gosh, that sounds like giving you a ticking off, but I'm not meaning that. And I need to, you would understand that you've been speaking about looking at what you are eating and drinking and that, and making subtle changes. And because I feel that change is afoot there, for energy, better health, and looking after yourself, can I say. Lots of healing coming in, lots of new beginnings, new starts, new life, but by gum, you've come through some of that anyway. And gaining understanding, and but make sure you've got all the understanding you need for decisions that's needing to be made, okay? And thank you very much for working with me. And unfortunately, Jesus, jeepers, 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 I mean to say, time just flies, just poof, gone. Thank you again for your support. Thank you for Veronica and Stacey for hosting these programs. And without them, life would be dull. No, not really, not really, because there's always something in to keep you occupied. And always send out that lovely thoughts of gratitude and love into the world, because it's needing all the light and love that we can give out today. and for continuation. And because let's face it, life does get dark, situations get dark, but we need to keep that light going. Okay, find the fight within yous and carry on. And remember, try not to live under somebody else's expectations. Lainey will be on at 5 o'clock, so please give her some support. And blessings to you all for supporting each and every one of us. And I hope that you enjoy it. And thank you so much for working with me. Loved it.